Zaosu Red Striped Pear, also known as early crisp red pear or rainbow pear, is one of the most interesting Asian pear varieties, distinguished by its exceptionally attractive striped fruit coloration. In this video, we will explain the origin of the Zaosu variety, the development of the red-fruited Zaosu Red type, the discovery of the striped Zaosu Red Stripe form, and the importance of genetic markers in the breeding of modern red-fruited pears. Let us go back a few decades to the orchards of northeastern China. It was here, around 1956, that a pear known as Zaosu first appeared. It is a hybrid of the European pear and the Chinese white pear. The name Zaosu can be translated as early and crisp. It has light green skin and incredibly juicy, sweet flesh. Later, the first mutation with red fruit appeared spontaneously on this very pear. Like the original green Zaosu, it ripens relatively early, usually around the turn of August and September under Central European conditions. It was named Zaosu Red because of its beautiful burgundy red skin. But that is not all. The story continues. A further spontaneous mutation arose from the Zaosu Red variety, a phenomenon known as Zaosu Red Striped. You can recognize it immediately. It has striking yellow longitudinal stripes on a red background. No other pear in the world has such a distinctive pigment pattern. The name of this form is not used consistently. It may be referred to as Zaosu Red Striped, early crisp red pear, or rainbow pear. However, it is not the result of conventional crossing between two parent varieties. Zaosu Red Striped originated as a spontaneous somatic, or bud, mutation of Zaosu Red. A somatic mutation occurs in the cells of a particular part of a plant, for example, in a single bud or shoot. A branch may then grow from such a bud and differ in appearance or characteristics from the rest of the tree. When a grower notices this branch and propagates it by grafting or budding, the new trait can be preserved. In the case of Zaosu Red Striped, the most distinctive feature is its unique pigment pattern. Yellow longitudinal bands form on the red background of the skin. This appearance is connected with the fact that individual parts of the fruit's surface tissue contain two or more genetically distinct cell lines. Such a phenomenon is known as a plant chimera. When these genetically different cell sectors are arranged in longitudinal bands, they create the characteristic striped appearance of the fruit. Zaosu Red Striped can therefore be described as a sectorial type of chimera. The genetically distinct cells are positioned next to one another in the form of visible sectors. Since the color change is expressed mainly in the surface layers of the skin, it is an epidermal chimera. The story of these pears confirms the enormous importance of genetics in modern breeding. In China, Zaosu Red is often used to create new cultivars with red fruit. Scientists have discovered a key piece of information. The gene responsible for the red coloration of young leaves is located on the chromosome right next to the gene for red fruit skin. These red shoots therefore serve as a so-called genetic marker. Thanks to them, breeders can identify already at the seedling stage in the nursery whether a pear tree is likely to produce red fruit. Seedlings with red leaves are kept for further breeding, while the others can be used as rootstocks. This significantly speeds up the entire breeding process. Zaosu Red Striped Pear is a visually striking rarity and a testament to the power of nature. It is an exceptional example of how a chance mutation, the plant's genetic predisposition, and the attentiveness of a grower who notices an unusual change and preserves it through further vegetative propagation can sometimes play a decisive role.